Hey guys, you're watching Boogie Plays Games, or sometimes Boogie Plays Games, and today I'm going to play a little bit more of Will You Press the Button. Now, I'm playing this game because you guys seem to really like it when I play this game. Fortunately for me, I also really like playing this game. I've been watching a lot of other YouTubers play this game as well, and I think it's intriguing. I think the reason it's so interesting to both the people watching it and the people playing it is because you get to learn a lot more about the YouTuber and their personal stuff and the personal politics. I know a lot of people shy away from certain questions. I'm never going to shy away from a question unless it's really stupid or like it's actually just going to get me hung for my opinion. But I'll always have an opinion. I'll always have I'm going to try to never completely skip a question. Because I think that's the fun of the game, right? Like, that's the real fun of the game, is to get into the crazy meat of it. So let's see what kind of weird questions we can get today. Will you press the button? People compliment you a lot more, but people talk behind your back a lot more. Well, as a YouTuber, and I'm obviously not the biggest YouTuber. Well, I might be the biggest YouTuber. I might be the widest YouTuber. But I'm not the biggest YouTuber. I know PewDiePie or Markiplier, Jacksepticeye or whatever. People do compliment me quite a bit, and it feels really, really good. People also already talk behind my back a lot. And if, like, I do searches on the internet, like in forums and subreddits and stuff like that, the Chan sites, I will see people talking about me all the time, and the people will link to me. And they think they're talking behind your back, but they don't realize that I might find that. And I do not want more of that. I love the compliments I'm getting. I'm getting enough compliments right now. You guys are super nice to me as it is. Most people have, only 34% of people have pressed the button. It's a good question. But let's see. You have the power to make up the absolute most wittiest comebacks on the spot. Well, that would be good because I currently rely on your mom jokes. But everybody hates you. No! If everyone hated me, I would be one of those YouTubers who bases their career off of everybody hating them. I would not want that. I like the fact that a lot of people, a good number of people, more than half of you like me anyway. It's a good question, though. You will not be able to get sick ever. Yes, this is good. But you will be lonely for the rest of your life. No. No, I like my wife. I want to keep my wife. I do not want to be lonely. What would it be even worse if that's... What would be even worse? Let's see. Most people do not press the button. Good. Okay, good. Never run out of Pop-Tarts. I can't eat Pop-Tarts on the diet I'm doing right now. But only commercials ever played on your TV is no! That god-awful Sarah McLachlan. In the arms of the angels, these dogs will die. No. I never, ever want to see that commercial again. Which is a real shame, because I really originally liked that song. Everybody hates that song. You receive a large amount of any drug of your choice. Okay. But you're only allowed to give it away with no profit. All right, well, okay, when most people say drugs, I think of illicit drugs, and I don't like want any of the illegal stuff. Like, you could get in a lot of trouble. You could go to jail. Like, if the cops were there when they saw you get all of those drugs, you're going to jail. But you could get... What drug could you get that would be really useful? I know one that's really useful. What about that guy who made that drug that helped your immune system 700 times more expensive? That's the Martin guy, whatever the guy's name was. I would get as much of that drug as I could and then just give it away to everyone who needs it. Everybody's suffering from it. Yes, slam it. Done. Most only 39% of people will do that because most of them don't know about Mark Scarelli. Whatever the hell that guy's name is. He's in jail now, so it doesn't matter. You have the ability to switch gender at will. Huh. I always wanted to know what it's like in a girl's bathroom, honestly, so that would be interesting. You get uglier each time you do so. No, I cannot afford to get uglier. I cannot afford to get one bit uglier. You become invincible. This is not invisible. It's very important. There's a difference between invisible and invincible. But you lose the sensation of touch. No, that's a real good sensation. I don't want to be blind. I don't want to lose any sensation. I could maybe handle the sensation of losing the sensation of taste because I've done my fair share of that. But I do not want to lose my sensation of touch. That's my favorite. That's like, I don't know. I really like seeing and hearing too. I would give anything up for the sensation of smelling. I can barely smell now as it is. So... No, that's a weird question. You are super intelligent. Well, thank you. Is that a compliment? No, okay. That's so I would become super intelligent, but you must face life-threatening experiences every day. But I would be smart enough to figure my way out of them. But I don't have the body for that, honestly. Honestly, no, I will not do that because I do not have the body for that. 55% of people said they would do this. It would make your life an adventure. Like you would become a wizard from like Lord of the Rings. Like that would just be fun, honestly. You win $1 million. Yes, give me money. But you can't spend any of it until 3 years before you die. Well, hell, I mean, you could die any day. The most depressing part of that would be finding out that you're going to die in the next 3 years. And then I would not enjoy spending any of the money. Because I'd be like, oh, no. Oh, no. I've only got 2.5 years left. What am I going to do with this $1 million? Then again, you could, I mean, okay, if you can't spend it for 3 years and you're going to live like another even just 20 years, you could take the money and just put it in a low interest bank account and that's making money for you. And then when you get it, it could be like closer to 2 million or 3 million, right? Because that doesn't count as spending it. So then you could be like super rich and then you could give that money to charity. Okay, yes, done. Brilliant. Brilliant. You would never get any pimples. What am I, 12? But your feet would smell like dead fish. No, this is a terrible question. This is a terrible question. Oh, that is a terrible question. You can have any Pokemon. I'll take any of the legendaries, please. Or just a Charmander. I like Charmander. Oh, it will hate you no matter what you do. Why would I want a Pokemon that hated me? What would I do with a Pokemon that hated me? I could get like a Pikachu and then use it to charge my phone battery, I guess. You can eat your favorite food anytime you want. Yes, done. But you can never eat anything else again. What is my favorite food? I don't know what my favorite food is. My favorite food is most of the foods. I don't think I could live off of just one food. If my favorite food could be buffets, then that would be great. Then you could go get all the variety you wanted. You could hack the system. But I don't think I think it has to be like one ingredient, right? Could it be cake? And then every day I got different flavors of cake? Could it be pie or I get different flavors of pie? Could it be steak and I could get different ways to prepare the steak every single day? I can already pretty much eat my favorite food whenever I want. That's how I got into the situation. So no, that's not, I don't need that. That's not good for me. Let's see, you become a millionaire, but the person you despise most becomes a billionaire. That's easy. Who cares? Like, who do I hate? Who do I hate? Well, Hitler's dead, so that's just right out. Who do I despise? I don't think I even really dislike anybody. This would be interesting to find out because not only will I become a millionaire, but then whoever is giving me this money under this condition would then have to figure out who I despise. And maybe I would get to pick them and I would lie, or maybe they would just figure it out for me and then that person would get it. I don't know who that person is, but yes, I will do this just to figure that out because that's awesome. That's awesome. Yes, good question. North Korea becomes democratic, okay, but South Korea becomes a dictatorship. Well, that's just stupid. Like, you know, there's no gain there. I mean, I guess there's gain for the people in North Korea. You get any one wish granted, but so does every other living person. Awesome! What would be the downside of this? 44% of people said they would not do that. What is wrong with those people? Why would you not want those people to have awesome lives? I don't understand that. Wow, there are a hell of a lot of people out there willing to give some very nasty people whatever they want. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I gave Hitler a wish. That is bad. I did not want to give Hitler a wish. Well, oops. Yeah, I kind of forgot about like ISIS and stuff. You will be able to go long times underwater, but you will not be able to swim forward and backwards, only up and down. This is what? You'll not be able to swim forward or backward. What? Oh, but you know what you could do? You could get out on a boat and then go down and see like you could see the abyss. Oh, but I think you would still get crushed by the water pressure. It says you can stay underwater. You can long times underwater, but it doesn't say you can handle. No, that's a bad question. That's a terrible question. You become a billionaire, but no one likes you. Well, No, because again, I really like the people that are in my life that currently like me. I don't want them to dislike me. So, but $1 billion, you could do a lot of good with $1 billion. You could have anything you wanted with plenty of money left over to help a lot of people. But then they would hate you for helping them, which is weird. I don't know. Money's not everything. Money's not everything. That's a good question. 52% of people were willing to do that. That's crazy. Can you see everyone you want naked? I already have the internet, so that's pretty easy. But each time you use the ability, you lose 1 hour from your life. No. No. Who is answering this one? 52% of horny people. 52% of people are horny as hell. And there's somebody out there they want to see naked. Here's the thing. Once you've seen X number of people naked, I don't know how many it is, maybe 1,000, maybe 10,000. Once you've seen so many other people naked, the mystery's just kind of gone, and you just get older too. It's just kind of like, I know, she's probably got boobs and a butt. I don't know, whatever. They're probably round. Who cares? I wonder what's on TV. I'm gonna watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia. At some point, you just get. I mean, it's still nice. I still like to see people naked, but it's not like I would waste a wish for it. If you die, you will be revived in your backyard. Wow. But you will lose a bit of sanity every time you're brought back. I don't have much sanity to go. That would be a dangerous game. I would probably only get a couple of respawns off of this before I'm in a nut house. But that's more lives than I've already got. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to use it for anything. I'm not going to, like, try to defeat ISIS or, go skydiving or anything like that. I'm just going to wait for the eventual heart attack or stroke or whatever, and then respawn, and then I'll be a little crazier, but I'll still be there. You are the smartest man on earth, but no one listens to you. Well, that sounds really lonely and depressing, because you would know I have the cure for cancer. No, you don't, old man. You're stupid. Go back to your crazy house. No, but listen, dude. I know everything. I'm the smartest man on earth. That's terrible. That is terrible. That would be the worst. The North Korean people peacefully overthrow Kim Jong-un, and the country becomes a democracy. Awesome. But your country must pay to get them up to the first world standards with taxpayers footing the bill. I don't think America can afford much more than what we're already paying to blow up everything we can find. No, there's no way. There's no way. There's so much. I mean, I love the North Korean people, but at the same time, I really love the country I'm in part because, and I'm going to be honest with you, in part because I'm in it. And I don't think our country can handle it right now. People are too poor as it is. I mean, if it was a 5% increase, 6% increase, people could afford that, right? But what would it cost to get them up to first world standards? I don't know how bad it is in North Korea, actually. I'm pretty ignorant about what's going on in North Korea. I know Kim Jong-un is a dictator over there, and I know he's not doing a very good job of it, and we got him pretty much sanctioned out of the ass. That's all I know. I guess I did see that movie with Seth Rogen. That was funny. You can travel through the past, but no turning back. If you travel 10,000. No! If I went a year before the internet, I would be so unhappy. I need the internet. The internet is me. I just got my first virtual reality device. I can't go back to before that. Are you kidding me? You will end world hunger. Well, it'd be nice to end my hunger. You know what I'm saying? Because I've eaten way more than my fair share. I'm a hungry boy. But you'll never be able to eat your favorite foods again, just the boring ones. Yes, I would do that just to cure my hunger. Done. Like boring. What is a boring food? What is a boring food? Like cornmeal and chicken and just raw chicken, just raw dirty chicken. Do I have to eat nothing but raw dirty chicken forever? But no one else ever goes hungry again. Done. You become the world's greatest runner. That's not likely. But you only ever consume protein shakes for the rest of your life. In the last 2 weeks, I've drank about 16 or 18 protein shakes. They're not bad. I like them, honestly. And then I could run and eat. Okay, if I could become the world's greatest runner, I would have to be skinny, right? Like as a side effect of that, I would get skinny. But even if I wasn't and I stayed this size, That would be hilarious to see. I would do it just to see what that looked like. Doesn't say anything about putting protein shakes in a blender with cake and fruit salad. Oh, wow. Yeah, good call. Sex will become 10 times better for me. What 10 times better for you was already pretty damn good. But sex will become 10 times worse for your partner. It can't get much worse. It can't get much worse for my wife. I'm just going to be honest with you. Right now, we're just calling it try not to crush my wife. That's what we call it. We we call it climbing Mount Boogie. That's what we call it. We call it testing testing the textile strength of my bed. That's what we call it. That is what we call it. I call it exhausting. That's what I call it. No, it's already bad enough for her. So, no, thank you. All right, I think that's I think that's a good question to end on. I hope you guys don't get sick of this game because I really enjoy playing it. I hope you guys enjoy me watching it as well. Or I hope you guys enjoy watching it as well. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And I'll upload some more again soon. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll speak with you again soon.